Hey, you guys, this is Tamiya Robles. I am a credit repair specialist expert. I'm the owner of FixMyCreditNow850.com. I am the host of my podcast, Coast to Coast Credit. Welcome, welcome. Now, this is the final episode regarding the PACT Act and breaking it down in detail. Just go on VA.gov for more information. If you want to get specifics, maybe check out things that I didn't really cover, definitely go ahead and go to VA.gov and check those out. Check it out. Now, what we're going to go into right now is getting benefits. So, this explains how to get the benefits under these presumptive conditions. So it says, how do I file a disability claim for a new presumptive condition? So it says, if you haven't filed a claim yet for the presumptive condition, you can file a new claim online now. You can also file by mail or in person or with the help of a trained professional. I'm a trained professional, yeah. So if you need my help, I got you. And it says here you can file a VA disability file for VA disability compensation online. Learn more about how to file a disability claim. So this is where you want to be careful of. If you're not used to doing this, then this can take you off course dramatically, very dramatically. And one of the things I must warn you about, if you do not file properly, your case is going to get pushed back. It will take even longer for them to review your information and make a determination and give you a rating or whatever you're seeking because you didn't file the correct paperwork. I will tell you right now, honestly, even if you file online, there's a particular section I can't really show you unless I'm in somebody's file and I don't want to expose their personal information. But that maybe the next time I do one, I have another vet I have to do, a Vietnam War veteran I have to do. If I can show you guys how to do it without showing this information, I'll show you. However, there is a section when you file online and you apply, it puts you through all the motions. It says click here, but then it gives you like other options. And if you click those other options, it will take you somewhere else and it'll keep pushing you somewhere else, right? But then eventually it says PACT Act. So the reason why I'm saying this is you have to be careful of the play on words here, because I'm telling you, they do an amazing job distracting the shit out of you, right? And it's almost like they're saying, hey, we're here to help. This is how you do it. But then it's like, but go down this rabbit hole for another 20 minutes and then apply. But now you've applied for something else, and this has nothing to do with the PACT Act. Boom, denied. You're not increased. You understand what I'm saying? So just like be really careful. I've done this enough where I know what to do, even with the PACT Act. Okay, so just beware. Anywho, so yeah, you can file for your VA disability compensation. You could do that anyway. Eventually it will mention the PACT Act, and then when it does, just make sure you are filing under the PACT Act and not just some random VA disability, because if you're not saying, hey, I'm filing this as a presumptive illness under the PACT Act, then they're going to treat it way different and you may not be approved. All right, just just so you're aware. And then it says learn more about how to file a disability compensation claim. Yeah, read that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta read that and study up on it. But if you're doing this by yourself, I strongly say good luck. Now, what if VA denied my claim? This is a very important question. What if the VA denied my claim, but now considers my condition presumptive? And it says, we encourage you to file a supplemental claim. When we receive a supplemental claim, we'll review the claim again, find out how to file a supplemental claim. Note, if we denied, pay attention to these little notes. If we denied your claim in the past and we think you may be eligible now, we'll try to contact you. But you don't need to wait for us to contact you before you file a supplemental claim. That's some bullshit. So you think they're going to reach out to every single soldier because they think you may be? Listen, keywords, y'all. Think you may be. Nah, you better file on your own or hire me or get somebody to help you, but don't wait on the government. Y'all know better. We all know better, right? But the proper way to do it is to file a supplemental claim. So again, I'll give you an example of my client. I have a client that is actually already a high disability. She's highly rated, but she wants the full 100% disability, which I get. It's a lot of benefits with being 100% y'all. So please, I strongly encourage y'all to move forward. But anywho, there's several disabilities that she claimed that do fall under the presumptive conditions, and she was denied years and years ago. I mean, she tried to keep reapplying and kept denying. So now, due to this PACT Act, she's going to be approved. It will be under presumptive, and boom. But you want to file a supplemental claim. Again, be careful filing it online. Even if you are not filing online and you're uploading or mailing, make sure you have the correct documentation. A lot of the documents look similar to each other, very, very similar to each other, but I'm trying to tell you they are not the same. Okay. So pay attention. What if I have a pending claim for a condition that's now presumptive? You don't need to do anything. If we added your condition after you filed your claim, we'll still consider it presumptive. We'll send you a decision notice when we complete our review. I don't trust that shit, but all right, then we'll go with it. I don't trust that. Can I still file PACT Act related claims? Of course you can. So yes, the PACT Act is here to stay, and veterans and survivors can file for benefits anytime. The sooner you file, the sooner you can start getting your earned benefits. So don't wait. File your claim or quickly submit your intent to file today. Okay. So now file a disability claim online, but here's the intent to file. So learn how to submit your intent to file. Let's take a look at that. Your intent to file a VA claim, and this is whether it's PACT Act related or not. This is in general. So find out how to notify us of your intent to file a claim for a VA disability, pension, or DIC benefits. When you start your disability application or supplemental claim online, it notifies us automatically of your intent to file. So if you start filling out a claim form or a supplemental claim online for disability benefits, we'll reserve a potential start date for your benefits. Very good to know. Let's repeat that. If you start filling out a claim form or a supplemental claim online for disability benefits, we'll reserve a potential start date for your benefits. You don't need to call us or submit separate intent to file form. No, this automatic intent to file doesn't apply to online claims for pension or DIC dependency of indemnity compensation benefits. So here, basically what they're saying is this. Not basically, what they are saying is this. If you started something and you didn't finish it, let's say if it was a while ago, I think there is a time limit. I think it's a year. I do believe it's a year. Then they're like, once you complete it, they're going to look at that time a year ago, that date when you applied as the date of the start date of your benefits. The reason why that's important is because if you're looking for monetary compensation, they're going to backdate it once they give you a rating, or even if they increase your rating. So it's not going to be backdated by the date you submitted it. It's going to be backdated to the date where you filed, which is ultimately more money when they give you your first check, which is a backdated check. So that biggest check is usually that backdated check. Okay. What is an intent to file? An intent to file sets a potential start date or effective date for your benefits. If you notify us of your intent to file, you may be able to be able to get you, not maybe, they do give it to you. I don't know anybody who doesn't get it. If you don't get retroactive payments, I would be surprised, but you may be able to get retroactive payments for the time between when you submitted your intent to file and when we approved your claim. You can notify us of your intent to file if you plan to file a claim or a supplemental claim for these types of benefits: disability compensation, pension benefits, and DIC. Okay, how do I notify the VA of intent to file? Call, submit a form, download, yada yada. When can I expect VA to make the decision on the PACT Act claim? That's huge, because the VA moves dumb slow, and some people have been waiting decades for a decision to work in their favor. Government's mad slow. So it says, we will process your claim with the utmost urgency. I don't believe that. Everything's whatever. Everything's going to be at the utmost urgency with them to get you the benefits you deserve as quickly as possible. In the first year of the PACT Act, we completed 458,659 PACT Act related claims, delivering more than $1.85 billion in earned benefits to veterans and their survivors. You're supposed to be excited about that. You're supposed to be like, what? Oh my gosh, let me hurry up and run and apply right now, like yesterday. And they're trying to give themselves a pat on the back for doing something that should have been done. Of course you need to do it. This number is not enough. We need to be in the millions, sir. We need to be in the trillions, sir. The gazillion. What's past trillion? Gazillion, about a billion, about a dillion. I don't know. But don't make it seem like you're doing the veterans any favors because you were able to complete over 400,000, and what? Nobody gives a shit. We're not proud of you for you. They were suffering all these years. That's the least you could do. That's the bare minimum. The barest minimum is that you approve everything blindly and put everybody at 100%, which I'm sure they deserve. But I digress. Anyway, it says the time it takes to review your claim depends on these factors: the type of claim you file, how many injuries or disabilities you claim, and how complex they are, how long it takes us to collect the evidence needed to decide your claim. We regularly update the average number of days it takes us to make a decision on disability related to claims. Just some bullshit. I'm not even going to. It's going to take them however long it takes. So just put your seatbelt on and just fucking enjoy the ride and wait, because they're on some bullshit. Hopefully they get to you. That's all you can say before you die. You know what I mean? And if not, please have some dependence of some sort. I don't know what to tell you. I don't trust them, especially when it comes to time. Now, can I get toxic exposure screening at VA? Toxic exposure screenings are available at VA health facilities. I'm not reading all this. The screening will ask you if you think you are exposed to any of these hazards while serving: open burn pits, Gulf War related. Okay. All right. Boom. So just check that out. It says we'll then give you information about benefits. My thing is, if you're saying these are presumptive, why am I taking these tests? Like, for what? I don't get it. You know where I was at. You know I was infected. You see the medical notes. You know what it is. All right. Now, I did say this was the final video, but I actually forgot that they do have a section for information for survivors. So we'll get into that.